Hello, this is my first ever 5 Minute Fridays. I'm really excited, and Melene Thompson will be joining me any second now. So just give her a minute. I hope you're all having a fab Friday. It's beautiful here. I'm in Arnold, California right now, and it's a beautiful Friday morning. So I hope you're having a great Friday wherever you are. Hey, Melene, you just need to accept I sent you an invite to join me. There we go.
Hey, good
Yay!
morning.
How are you? I was just
Uh,
saying it's a beautiful Friday here.
it, you know what? That's so weird. My backdrop makes it look like I'm in the
In the
fog
mist.
somewhere in the mountains, but I don't know. I'm house sitting for my sister, and she has beautiful acreage. There we go. She has really awesome, beautiful acreage back there. But yeah, we got a peek of some sunshine yesterday, but not so much today. So I'm glad you're in the sunshine and in the woods, Miss.
I am. I am up in Arnold. So everybody, this is Melene Thompson from Whidbey Island. She's a well-established real estate agent there. And Melene, tell everybody a bit about yourself.
That's a wonderful question. So my favorite thing to say about myself now at age 66 is that I'm resisting retirement. I am looking to maximize my life and figure out what I want to do when I grow up. And it's true.
I
It
like
is
that.
happening right before me. I love what the rhythm of life offers. And I have a very long-standing background in advertising and marketing. And then when I decided to move to Whidbey Island, it's quite a commute coming off the island to the mainland. So I did some amazing little jobs here and then found my way into real estate about 6.5 years ago and never looked back.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you raised your family in Whidbey Island. So, what's that like for families to grow up there or to be included there?
Well, we loved it. It's funny. My husband, Jim, said, well, in the beginning, he wanted to live like in a really small community. And we have one called Langley, which is the village by the sea. And he's like, what I want is for people to call me and say, your kids are like messing up. They're riding their bikes down the wrong side of the road or whatever. But what we ended up finding is that the best part of living here is that it's just so peaceful. It's really rural, but we have access to what we call the mainland. Some people call it Overtown. That freaks other people out. But nonetheless, we have two ways to get on and off this island. So it's a very unique way to raise a family. You can either take a ferry or you can drive around and get off the island over a big, long bridge.
It sounds absolutely fabulous. And what's the market like in Whidbey Island right now?
Well, if you look at my to-do list, you would say, holy moly guacamole, it is on fire. That is because I tell you what, I've just been so open to helping people not only find their dream home, but sell their homes. And there's just some remarkable opportunities right now for real estate agents on Whidbey. We're still not at the top of what would normally be listings going into the summer, but if a buyer comes over, I'm showing two homes today. I mean, just decided, let's go for it. Let's go look at these two homes and doing an open house on Saturday with I keep calling it my little listing. It's a beautiful listing that just happens to be a little home. So everything from that price point, which is just under 400 to, I have coworkers that are listing for 2.5 to 3 million, that are high bluff properties. So
That's
yeah.
fantastic. And there's a lot of benefits, as you already said, of living in the island and then just being able to get to the mainland if you want to. I mean, it sounds like a really good place. Are families moving there or retirees mostly moving there? What do you find most people who are moving to Whidbey Island, and, are people when they get there, they're just like, that's it, I'm done? What's the situation?
That's such a good question. And it's everything. I would say that the primary incoming family is going to be someone who's either retired, a lot of tech possible retirement early in their lives and want a place that's really awesome to tuck in. But it maybe isn't their forever home. It's their then vacation home. They might live somewhere else. Our nearest bigger cities are Seattle and Everett, Woodinville, and so on. So we have a lot of people that buy their second home here and then come over on the weekends or for any of the holidays. Like this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, will be incredibly busy, and we'll notice an influx in the traffic on our little highway. We don't have that many lights, so when the lights stop everybody, it just jams it up. That was the one question. The other question is, like us, families will come over here because our school system really supports a variety of different needs, and everything from my kids needed special assistance when they were really, really young, my twins, because they had a little bit of difficulty speaking. So we got right into the special needs program, which is something we probably wouldn't have had on what we call, again, the mainland. But we also have Christian, non-faith-based private schools. We have a really beautiful homeschooling community. And then within the island, there's 3 different school districts. We have South Whidbey, Coupeville School District, and that's the middle of the island. And then over in Oak Harbor, where our Navy base is, that's where you're going to see the predominant flow of families coming in, because they're being stationed on Whidbey generally for a 3-year tour, and then they're off to their next place.
Nice. Okay, so it's got something for everyone. You could easily say that.
I would. Not everybody would agree with me, but I mean, because we also have a really fantastic hospital and medical facility. But again, not everybody's first choice. So Whidbey Health, I happen to love and really respect. They've provided an enormous amount of services for our family, and everything from surgery for my kids to emergency care for my mom and myself and my husband. But we're also very, very close to the really big hospital. So if somebody does need urgent care, we have an airlift that goes right off from the hospital and can either pick you up or if there's, for example, a car accident, they can pick you up and airlift you to another major hospital.
That's great.
So,
and Melene, I know I said this would only be 5 minutes and we're already over, but I'm just going to finish up with 2 more questions. And
okay.
I'd love to know, I mean, you're in real estate over 6 years. What is your favorite thing about being in real estate? I know it's a stressful industry to be in, but what tick your box? What do you love?
That's a loaded question because there's a whole bunch of pieces, and some agents might say, you know, I love helping someone with their dream.
But
I think you want mine. So really, my very favorite moment is from the buyer side, especially first-time home buyers. I just absolutely have a heart melt over helping first-time home buyers get into their very first home. And when they walk through that door and they know it's theirs, and then we have a pizza party. I mean, it's just like, that is a beautiful feeling. When I become part of their family, that's like my moment. On the listing side, I have been helping a lot of families that have had a deceased or a parent that has passed. So coming in and helping them, my most recent 2 or 3 with that kind of a listing, it really helps with their heartbreak because they've had someone in their family they're quite close to. Generally, they don't live here, so they need help packing out the house. And I really enjoy that partnership.
Yeah, you're very.
So I'm not that smart and all that. You know, there's a lot of technical stuff about houses that I just hire other people to help me because I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Thing to do. Know your strengths, right? And
I know what a gutter is. I'm just kidding. I'm learning more every day.
If someone wants to move to Whidbey Island, what should they do?
What do you mean besides call me?
I think calling you is number one.
Number one, they can either call, email, text. I'm happy. It's 206-313-1739. One of the things, the first thing that I will do is actually help you decide if this is even a good move. I talk a lot of people out of moving to Whidbey if it's not the right time in their life. We might look at different scenarios, but oftentimes at the end of their journey, this may not be the perfect place for them to buy their next home.
Love your, I mean, I think that's what people, you know, are very much drawn to you. You're very much a real person down to the nitty gritty, and you're never going to steer someone wrong. Melene, thank you so much for joining me for my first ever 5 Minute Friday.
Yay! We did it. I love it. Thank you for, oh, hey, thanks, Helen. It was, Nora, you're on too. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. These two women, I'm on a call with them every Friday. These are both Compass brokers. If you need help in Los Angeles or Denver, we've got you covered. We have agents all across the country. I absolutely love Compass. This brokerage is amazing. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this again.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks everybody for joining. Thank you, Melene. This is Tricia Barlow saying goodbye and take care. Have a great day.
Take care.